So I've been selling Thermomixes now for nearly 3 years, and not surprisingly, I come across a lot of objections from customers, and these are reasons that customers give for not buying a Thermomix. And actually, the biggest thing I found is that the biggest objection that customers have for why they shouldn't buy a Thermomix is actually the very reason why they need to buy that Thermomix in the first place. So I'm just going to share a few of those common objections today and tell you what I say back to my customers in return. So firstly, it's not for me because I love cooking. This one drives me mad. So in fact, so mad, I've already dealt with it in a video dedicated to this entire theme. But in case you haven't got it yet, you will love cooking even more with a Thermomix. No, it doesn't take away the enjoyment. You can simply cook a bit smarter and get a lot more done. Absolutely perfect if you love cooking. Second objection. It's not for me because I hate cooking. Oh, it's all very well for those people that love cooking, but I hate it. Well, if you hate cooking, that is reason enough in itself to buy a Thermomix. Who wouldn't want their own countertop sous chef to do all the cooking for them so you can spend time doing something else which isn't cooking? I mean, that's pretty genius, isn't it? But actually, those of my customers who have said that to me in the past, that they hated cooking, now find they absolutely love it and often fight with their partners over whose turn it is to use the Thermomix. Say no more. The I can't cooking objection, I can't cook objection, number 3. So having a Thermomix is exactly like having your own personal sous chef in the kitchen. And it's like having a chef in an earpiece really telling you what to do. You will be whipping up your own flavoured butters in no time at all and doing really chefy things like sous videing steak. You literally can't go wrong with a Thermomix. With the on-screen instructions, you just have to follow it step by step. You weigh the ingredients in, then the Thermomix takes over, chopping, weighing, grinding, sauteing, steaming, blending, emulsifying, whatever is required. And as for the super tricky bits, like when it comes to perhaps shaping your own bread dough after it's kneaded dough for you, we have on-screen video tutorials to help you with that. Okay, objection number 4. This is the one where people say, my kitchen is tiny, I really don't have space for this Thermomix. Well, if I can fit it in my motorhome kitchen, you can fit it in a main kitchen. And as you get 27 different appliances in one unit, if you are space compromised, this is precisely why you need a Thermomix. Objection number 5. I have loads of equipment and lots of gadgets already. Well, trust me, you don't have anything like a Thermomix. Thermomix does everything better and it does it all faster. You can sell your existing gadgets, free up lots of space and replace them all with a Thermomix. And I still have my KitchenAid because frankly, it looks pretty on the side. But actually my KitchenAid is pretty redundant now because I found that the bread dough, the quality of the bread dough that is made in the Thermomix is better than what I was making before, and it's done in 2 minutes. So there we go. Oh, and I can even make the most incredible sourdough in it with less than 5 minutes hands-on effort. Objection number, where are we? 6, I think it is. I wouldn't use it like you do because you're a chef. Oh, this one literally drives me up the wall as well. No, you're absolutely right, you probably wouldn't. And that is because it is my job to inspire my customers to use this machine to its full potential. And really to use it in every conceivable way possible to save as much money as they can. But you will cook more than you ever imagined with a Thermomix in your kitchen, and you will absolutely love every single minute of it. Objection number 7. This is the big one, the I can't afford it one. No, I'd love one, but it's just way too expensive. Yes, this is unsurprisingly the objection that we hear the most often. But actually, a Thermomix is a lot more affordable than people think. If you can buy a takeaway, if you can afford a takeaway once a month, and if you buy takeaway coffees, you can certainly afford a Thermomix. You can buy a Thermomix on a 3-year finance plan for just £1.20 a day or £36 a month. If you're using it to its full potential, you will save at least twice, if not 3 times that off your grocery bills. It's an investment, there's no doubt about it. Buying a Thermomix is an investment, and like all investments, it pays off over time. My customers will tell you that they are cost neutral within about a year, and then they're into saving serious money off their grocery bills. Because with a Thermomix in your kitchen, you buy cheaper, fresher ingredients which you cook from scratch. It's a lot cheaper than buying the expensive, convenient stuff foods that a lot of people are used to, but simply are unaware of the hike in price. So if you're seeing Thermomix as a price tag, really you are still looking at it in the wrong way. You will save more than the monthly cost just by making a few items. So just by making some soups, a couple of main meals, maybe some bread, some yogurt. Yogurt is amazing in the Thermomix, so satisfying as well. And some things like hummus. Just on making a few items like that a week, you will save more than it costs to buy. And I absolutely promise you, you will be using it way more than that. So there you go. What are you waiting for? Go and spend the best £1,149 you've ever spent, and you will get it back in buckets. Nobody ever regrets buying a Thermomix.